So last time we learned to eat and 吃 and to drink, 喝, and also we talked about how to say delicious for food and drinks. So when we say are the food, are the dumplings delicious, are the food delicious, so we use this 好吃 for delicious. So remember we have that yes or no question. So we use a statement, use that ma at the end. So if you say dumplings delicious, ma, so that is a yes or no question. So again, this delicious, take that as to be delicious. So no 是 in this sentence. Now we'll give it a try. 饺子好吃吗？
饺子好吃吗？
And when you give the positive answer, usually you can say 饺子好吃. That's the correct answer. So usually people are more they more often use that 很 before that adjective. Literally means the dumplings are pretty delicious. So we say 饺子很好吃.
饺子很好吃.
Now pay attention here. This 很 is a third tone. 好 is a third tone. When we have two third tone together, we change the first one to a rising tone. So when you say that the first one, this one, you change to a rising tone, and that will be much easier. Now we'll give it a try again. 很好吃.
很好吃.
饺子很好吃.
饺子很好吃.
So here are some notes for you to remember. So when that adjective is used as the subject, so take that adjective as to be this adjective. So therefore, no the 是, which means to be, in the sentence. And then when you give the positive answer, you usually add this 很 before that adjective, which means pretty delicious. Now, the negative form, when you do the negative answer to the question, so simply put this 不 before that adjective. So always remember that adverb, that 不 should always go before that adjective. Now we do this one. 饺子好吃吗？
饺子好吃吗？
饺子不好吃。
饺子不好吃。
So that is the mark question for delicious or not delicious. Now also for this question, you can change that to positive, negative question form. Remember when we talk about the positive and negative question form, we put the positive and negative form right next to each other. So you can say 饺子好吃不好吃. So we have that positive negative answer, positive negative question form. So this one, and then you don't have that mark in this form. Now we'll give this try. 饺子好吃不好吃？
饺子好吃不好吃？
饺子不好吃。
饺子不好吃。
Yeah. We do use different food, talk about this delicious or not delicious. So you can use either the ma question or you can use that positive, negative question form. Your decision to use the positive or negative answer. Okay. I ask you first. 包子好吃吗？
饺子很 Oh no. 包子很好吃。
Good. Okay, you ask me a question.
Yan, 面条好吃吗？
面条很好吃。Kim, 春卷好吃不好吃？
春卷不好吃。
So this word with me one more time. 春卷。
春卷。
卷。is a 鸡鱼卷。
鸡鱼卷。
Little gentle, relax and gentle. 卷. Perfect. That's a good one. So when you pronounce this one, you have that yu sound. When you pronounce that, you remember that your lips should go forward. Up one more time. 卷. Very good. Up together. 春卷. Very good. Up. Kim. 薯条好吃不好吃？
薯条很好吃。
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, Yan. 米饭好吃不好吃？
Very good question. 米饭很好吃。Kim. 比萨饼好吃吗？
比萨饼很好吃。
Okay, next one. I want you to use two words as a subject. A and B. Remember, we use that and, which is 和.
Okay. Yan. 饺子和汉堡包好吃吗？
饺子和汉堡包很好吃。Yeah. So this one is the word we learned that as 汉堡. Actually, that is a short form. That's a short form for hamburger. But the complete form, you can add that one more sound at the end. So that would be 汉堡包. Give it a try.
汉堡包.
Yeah. So the short form we just say 汉堡.
汉堡.
Either way would be okay. Kim, 冰淇淋和米饭好吃吗？
冰淇淋和米饭很好吃。
Good. So that is 好吃. And a similar way, you can use that 好喝 to replace 好吃 for that delicious for drink. Now I'll give it a try. 咖啡好喝吗？
咖啡好喝吗？
咖啡很好喝。
咖啡很好喝。
And how would you say the coffee is not delicious?
咖啡不好喝。
Yes, 咖啡不好喝. So when you give that negative answer, you simply use that 不 to replace that 很. So usually you do not say it's not pretty delicious. So you simply say not delicious. So we simply use that 不 here. Now, can you change this question to positive negative form?
Sure. 咖啡好喝不好喝？
Very good. Exactly the same meaning, but you use different question form. So that is use that 好喝 to give ask questions about drink. Now we'll give it a try. Kim, 柠檬水和苹果汁好喝吗？
柠檬水和苹果汁很好喝。
很好喝，很好喝。Now this one more time. 苹果汁。
苹果汁。
Yes. Okay. Actually.
Yeah. 茶和牛奶好喝不好喝？
good question. 茶和牛奶不好喝。
Okay.
Kim, 雪碧和可乐好喝不好喝？
雪碧和可乐不好喝。
不好喝。Okay, go ahead.
Again, 果汁和橙汁好喝吗？
果汁和橙汁很好喝。Kim, 水好喝吗？
水很好喝。
很好喝。Now this word one more time with me. 雪碧。
雪碧。
果汁。
果汁。
橙汁。
橙汁。
苹果汁。
苹果汁。
Perfect for that 汁 pronunciation now. So some other things you can put that together to make up a question. So sometimes people ask you, is this something delicious? 咖啡好喝吗? Or like we said, 饺子好吃吗? And then you said, 饺子很好吃. And now after this, you can continue the conversation. People can say, is it really delicious? So remember we talked about real or really, 真的, and then 好吃, delicious. So you can put that together, can make a question. So this combination could be a statement. You can say really delicious, but then when you raise your intonation, make it a rising one, and that will be a question. So literally, really delicious. So we say 真的好吃. Give it a try.
真的好吃.
Yes. And then when you answer the question, you say really delicious. So positive. So you can lower down that tone. So we say 真的好吃.
真的好吃.
And you can add a little more. You can say really very delicious. And you can add that 很 in the middle. So we can say 真的很好吃.
真的很好吃.
Alright, so give it a try. Put these two together. I practice. Hey, Kim, 饺子好吃吗?
饺子
很
好吃.
And then we say 真的好吃.
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 Or
you can,
真的很好吃.
Yeah, very good. So this 很 is optional here. So you want to emphasize, you can add that. Or you can just completely skip it. And also, you want to emphasize, you can repeat the 真的. Like in English, you can say really, really delicious. You can say 真的好吃. Or 真的很好吃. So you can simply just repeat this 真的. So to emphasize, let people know, I really mean that. Now I'll give it a try. 真的很好吃.
真的很好吃.
Yep. Alright, so those are the combination words, sentences you can use to give people the comments, to give the compliments on the food and the drinks. Now we'll just continue talking about that signing out. Before that, we'll learn something. To welcome, so this is the word. Now give it a try. 欢迎.
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 So this word alone means to welcome. And then sometimes people say, welcome, welcome. So in Chinese, you can simply repeat this word. So we can say, 欢 欢迎欢迎。
欢迎欢迎。
Yeah. So if you have some friends come to your house, so you can use this word, repeat this word to welcome them. So you can say 欢迎欢迎 means welcome to my home. When you come to the restaurant or when you come to some business place like a hotel or like a store, and those people will welcome you to visit their place, and this would be the phrase that you will hear. So they would say 欢迎光临。
欢迎光临。
Yeah. So again, it literally simply means to welcome, but they add a little more. This 光临 means you are there to visit them, so put them together. So this is more for business people to say that. For casual, for friends, you can simply say this one. Now some other words. As a host, you welcome people to your house, and also you can invite them to get into your house. To enter, so we say 进
进
and then please enter, so literally means please come in, so you can say 请进
请进
So after you welcome them, get into the house, into the room, and then when you go to the restaurant, after they welcome you, usually they will ask you how many in your group. So here we introduce a new measure word. Remember last time we talked about for people, the most commonly used measure word is 个. So this 个 is used for counting the quantity of people. But if you want to be polite, you can use this 位 to replace that 个 for people. So for one teacher, so you can say 一位老师. You can definitely say 一个老师, but more polite, and then you just use this 位. Now I'll give it a try. 一位老师.
一位老师
And two gentlemen. 两位先生.
两位先生
And three ladies. 三位小姐.
三位小姐
So this one again. 小姐.
小姐
三位小姐.
三位小姐
Yeah. So this one, you can use that as a waitress or waiter in the restaurant, so they can put these two together. So remember we talked about when you ask about the question for that numbers, ask about numbers, you use the question word 几. So just now we say one people, one teacher, two gentlemen, and then for numbers, you use the question word 几. So how many? So because we know we're asking about how many people in your group, so here we just skip the noun part. So we can simply use the question word plus that measure word. So 几位 means how many in your group. Now we put these three together. Now first welcome, and then please come in, and then how many of you. 欢迎光临.
欢迎光临
请进.
请进
几位.
几位
Yeah. Now as a waiter or waitress in Chinese, we have the same word for them. If you want to indicate the gender, you simply put that male or female before this word. But basically, you can just use this 服务员 to call the waiter or waitress. But this is more often used in the north part of China. Like when you go to Beijing, the north part of China, at a restaurant, you can call the waiter or waitress using this 服务员. But if you're in the south part of China, I think in most situations, for waitress, you would say 小姐. And for waiter, you can use 先生. You use this to address the waiter and the waitress. Now we'll give it a try. 服务员.
服务员.
Yeah. Alright, so we put this together, and then we introduce what you are going to drink. So you would say you can drink tea, coffee, and Coke. Now all these things, they are beverage. Now beverage in Chinese we say 饮料. Now give it a try. 饮料.
饮料.
And then we can say tea, coffee, Coke are beverage. But if you want to say all are beverage, now pay attention that the adverb is all or both, which means all or both. It should go before the verb. So in English we say they both are, they all are. But in Chinese we say they all are. In English we say both, they are both something. They are all something. But in Chinese we always say both are something, all are something. So always remember this do, which means all or both. It's exactly like that negative adverb 不. They should all come before the verb form. Now we put these two together. Now first say 都.
都.
都是.
都是.
And 都是饮料.
都是饮料.
Now the whole sentence. 茶, 咖啡, 可乐都是饮料.
茶, 咖啡, 可乐都是饮料.
Yep. Now one more time. 都.
都.
都是.
都是.
都是饮料.
都是饮料.
饮料. Yep. Right. More measured here. When you order food, you want to let people know how many you want for each kind of thing. So here we introduce new measure word, 杯, which means cup or glass. Now in Chinese, for the cup or glass, we use the same word, 杯. So 1 cup of something, 1 glass of something, we use the same thing. Now here we have learned that water, 水, and this 冰 comes from 冰淇淋, ice cream. So the 冰 alone is ice or ice cube. So that ice water is 冰水.
冰水.
Yes. So this one you can ask for when you're at the restaurant. Now 1 glass or 1 cup of ice water. So we say 一杯冰水.
一杯冰水.
Now similar way. Tea is 茶 and iced tea. So we say 冰茶.
冰茶.
And 1 glass of iced tea. 一杯冰茶.
一杯冰茶.
And remember that orange juice, 橙汁.
橙汁.
And then 一杯橙汁.
一杯橙汁.
Right. So instead of asking for glass or cup, you can ask also for a bottle of something. So bottle in Chinese we say 瓶.
瓶.
And 1 bottle of Coke. 一瓶可乐.
一瓶可乐.
Now can you give me a try? 1 bottle of orange juice.
一瓶橙汁.
一瓶橙汁. How would you say 2 bottles of ice water?
2瓶冰水.
2.
Let's say or oh 两 oh sorry.
Yes.
两瓶冰水.
Yeah, 2瓶冰水. And more measured. So if it's not glass, it's not bottle, but it's a can. So this can, you have 2 words for that. The first one you can say 罐. Let me try. 罐. And 一罐雪碧.
一罐雪碧.
Or sometimes you can use that 听. Give it a try. 听. And 7-Up. 七喜. This 七 is 7S, and this 喜 comes from 喜欢. So if you like something, you feel that up in your spirit. So we put the 2 together, means 7-Up. Now, 1 can of 7-Up. So we say 一听七喜.
一听七喜.
So you can use either of these 2 for that can, 1 can of something. Now give it a try. Try to say 青岛 beer. So we say 青岛啤酒.
青岛啤酒.
How would you say 1 can of 青岛 beer?
一罐青岛啤酒.
Very good.
啤酒.
And yeah, 啤酒 alone means beer. Sometimes when you order that beer, you really don't need to say beer, right? You can just give the brand name. So this brand name is 青岛. So instead of saying the whole thing, you can also say 一罐青岛, and people also know, oh, you're talking about the 青岛 beer. I'll give it a try. 一罐青岛.
一罐青岛.
Now how do you say 2 cans of 青岛 beer?
两罐青岛.
2罐青岛. Now for beer, it also comes in bottles. Remember that bottles? Now how do you say 2 bottles of 青岛 beer?
两瓶青岛啤酒.
Very good. So you can order that. So the question the waiter or waitress asks you, what do you want to drink? And then usually they would ask this way, 你要喝什么饮料? Actually, sometimes this 饮料 is not required. So they can simply say, you want to drink what? So this 什么 is what. So here the 要 means want. When this want is used, this 要, this want, when we use this one, is used for you to order something. The question the waiter or waitress ask about what you want, they can have different ways to ask about. So this is one of the ways they ask you. But when you order the food, when you give the answer, so this is the word that you would use, because this 要, which means want, means you have a strong desire to have something, to want something. So this one is used when you used to order your food, order your drinks, when you want to buy something. And because you have decided you will get this, so that's why we use this one. You have a strong desire to do that. I will give it a try for this word. 要. You want to drink what? 你要喝什么?
你要喝什么?
And add a little more. You want to drink what drinks? 你要喝什么饮料?
你要喝什么饮料?
Now when you order, you can simply say 我要 something. So I want a cup of tea. So we say 我要一杯茶。
我要一杯茶。
Now we do a little practice here. You can use different measure word. 瓶 for bottle, 罐 or tin for can, and this 杯 for glass or cup. Kim, 你要喝什么？
我要一瓶冰水。
要一瓶冰水，很好。So when you answer the question, you can either use this 要 or you can use this 要喝. So either of the two would be fine because we're talking about something to drink. So you can either use this to drink or not. Okay. Add me the question.
Okay. Yeah, 你要喝什么？
我要一杯冰茶和一杯冰水。Okay?
Okay.
Kim,
cool.
Okay. Kim, I want you to use more than one sentence in your answers. Use that and 和。Kim, 你要喝什么饮料？
我要2杯茶和1杯青岛啤酒。
一杯青岛啤酒，好。
So I want 2 teas and 1 beer.
Yeah.
Did I say that? Okay.
Yeah. So that is how you at the restaurant how you order the food, order the drinks, order the food. So this is the verb that you need to use. Simply say 我要 something. That would be okay.
And if I wanted to say he or she, I just have to put ta in front, like if I was ordering for my kid.
Yeah. So you say I want, he wants, or she wants. You simply change the subject. And you can change the subject to even the plural form. Remember we say
the woman.
你们 is you. You want to do. You want to drink what? So they could ask this way. 你们要喝什么? And then when you answer, you can say 我们要喝茶. You can simply just skip this measure word. Actually, you can simply say we want tea. So you can say 我们要喝茶. So you can do different combinations. Depends on what you want to say.
Okay.
And so after the drinks, you come to your food. And this is the way how Chinese have the order they have their food. Basically, we have the soup first, especially for the southern part of China. When you go to Canton, that soup is the most popular one in Cantonese food. So soup always first. And then you have all kinds of different dishes. So all the dishes, they will come together. So you don't need to wait. You order everything, and then they all will come one by one to your table. And the last one, after all the dishes, you have the starchy food. So starchy food, all those things like rice and different like bread, dumplings, they all considered as starchy food. But basically, we do not have bread for the starchy food. And after the starchy food, you will not get fortune cookies. But instead, in Chinese restaurant, you will have that fruit instead. Or sometimes you can have that, not really the dessert, but we call that tang, shui. Tang means sugar or candy. Shui means water. So it's kind of like a sweet, kind of like sweet soup with different, maybe sometimes with fruit in it, sometimes with different dried fruit in it. They cook with, make it taste sweet, but not that sweet as the dessert. So that's what we call that. But you can take that as kind of a dessert. So this is the order that how you eat for the Chinese New Year.
Aren't fortune cookies American? Like that's something they came up with here that doesn't exist in China?
No, we do not have fortune cookies in
That's
China.
What I thought.
I think it's only in the other countries. Yeah.
I think it's just New Jersey. I'm not kidding. I read an article on it one day, and I thought it said it came from New Jersey, which is like. So
Oh, they started it?
I believe that's what I'm going to look for the article and I'll mail it to you. I'll email it to you. It's just funny. See where it came from.
Interesting. Yeah, that's interesting because we didn't know that fortune cookie in China. So when we first when we were doing that summer program, we brought American teachers to China to teach Chinese students conversational Chinese. When they talked about that fortune cookie, and some teachers, they purchased the whole box of fortune cookie and took it with them to China. And Chinese students were so amazed. We never had this in Chinese restaurant here. It's really interesting.
It's very funny.
And we do this words together. The first one, tang.
Tang.
And cai.
Cai.
主食.
主食.
糖水.
糖水.
水果.
水果.
So one thing I want to let you know is that soup, the Chinese soup, is all comes with broth. It's not a creamy. We do not really have those creamy soup like we have here. So most of the soup is really with lots of broth. So when you say to have the soup, you do not use that eat. But when you say, because it's broth, so you have to use that to drink the soup. So we would say, 喝汤.
喝汤.
喝汤. Yeah. Now let's see what kind of soup we can have. Egg drop soup. So egg is fat. And this hua literally the flour. So it looks like egg flour and soup. So we say 蛋花汤.
蛋花汤.
And hot and sour soup. Hot and sour, really actually it's sour and spicy flavor. So sour and spicy flavor and soup. So we say 酸辣汤.
酸辣汤.
Now for the starchy food, so you can have rice. So for rice, we have learned it means rice. But usually you do not use this alone. You always have a combination. So you would say 米饭.
米饭.
And sometimes you can have white rice, brown rice, or black rice. So you can add that white before this 米饭. Let people know I want the white rice. So this is the white. 白米饭.
白米饭.
And stir-fried rice. 炒饭.
炒饭.
And this is what you have that low mean on the menu here you can get. So that's what we say. 捞面.
捞面.
And this is fried noodles. 炒面.
炒面. Can you get meat in those, or are they generally vegetarian, or they'll make them however you want?
Yeah, they can make different things based on your order.
But you order. Okay.
Yeah, so you can say, I want 炒面. So you can say, 我要炒面. And this is I want 炒面. And then you can say don't want the meat. And we'll learn that later. Don't want.
Okay.
不要肉. So this is your special preference. So I want fried noodles. Don't need meat. So people know, oh, you only need vegetables in your noodles. So that's how you say that. You can give it a try. 我要炒面，不要肉。
我要炒面，不要肉。
Yep. Your favorite here.
Favorite, I know.
饺子。
饺子。
And egg roll or spring roll. 春卷。
春卷。
So this one we already talked about. 包子, steamed stuffed buns. And this one is steamed buns with nothing in it. So this one we call that 馒头.
馒头.
So this is a very special one that you can get in China. It's 馒头, but you can see that it comes with two different colors. One is white, and the other is kind of yellow gold. So this is steamed, and this one is fried. So you just pick that and dip into the condensed milk in the middle and eat that. So that is how you eat this one. Because of the color. So the yellow one here pretty much like the gold color, and the white one is like a silver color. So we call that gold, silver, 馒头. So that is the color, how you name this kind of food. So we call that 金银馒头.
金银馒头.
Yes. This one is scallion pancake. So scallion and with oil and cake. So we say 葱油饼.
葱油饼.
Another most famous thing in Shanghai is Shanghai 小笼包. So this one I don't know whether you tried that before, but you have to try that because this is the most authentic from Shanghai, originated from Shanghai. It's also kind of like steamed stuffed buns, but the skin, the wrap is very thin. And you can see that when you pick it up, it has lots of broth in it. The size is really very small, like one bite size. So when you eat this kind of bun, it's hot. When you eat that, it's hot. You just take a very small bite around at the edge here, and then be very careful. You suck all the juice first. Do not let the juice come out, and then you eat the rest of the stuff. So that is what we call that 小笼包.
小笼包.
Yeah, 小 means little, and 笼 refers to the steamer, and very small steamer and buns.
If only you had a video for the first time I did that.
To teach you how to eat that, right?
Sucking the juice out of the dumpling.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yes. Now, with all these things, you can have more measure words. So here we introduce that measure word for bowl. So this bowl is 1. So when you order your soup, how many bowls of soup you want? When you order your rice, how many bowls of rice you want? Now give it a try. 1.
1.
1 bowl of hot and sour soup. 1碗酸辣汤.
1碗酸辣汤.
Can you give it a try? 1 bowl of egg drop soup.
1碗蛋花汤.
And 2 bowls of rice.
2碗米饭.
Perfect. Always two something. 两碗米饭. Now we come to the dishes. The dishes, when you order your dishes, you need to use that menu. So menu literally means is a dish list. So we say 菜单.
菜单.
And when you order the food, to order is 点 the food is 菜. So put them together. 点菜.
点菜.
Remember this 点, we learned that before when you say, I can speak a little bit Chinese. 我会说一点中文. So that's the same, exactly the same word. But this 点 here is used as a verb. So to order, so we say 点菜.
点菜.
菜单.
菜单.
Now let's see something you can order from the menu. Cold food, kind of like salad. So salad, basically, we did not call it the Chinese salad, not the salad you have here. So we call that 凉拌菜.
凉拌菜.
So this 凉 means cold. 拌 means toasted. And 菜, food. So cold toast food. So that is Chinese salad. One more time. 凉拌菜.
凉拌菜.
So this 凉拌 together is the way how you make the food. Now you can use different other food names to replace this 菜. So here we have cucumber. So cold toast cucumber. So actually it's a Chinese cucumber salad. So we say 黄瓜.
黄瓜.
凉拌黄瓜.
凉拌黄瓜.
So here, this 黄瓜, remember we talked about watermelon. We said this 瓜 means melon, and this here 黄 means yellow. Little means yellow melon, so that is cucumber. So 黄瓜. One more time. 凉拌黄瓜.
凉拌黄瓜.
Something else you can order, vegetables, broccoli. So broccoli literally means west orchid. 西兰花.
西兰花.
And how would you want to use the broccoli to be cooked? Cooked with minced garlic. So garlic minced. 蒜蓉.
蒜蓉.
蒜蓉西兰花.
蒜蓉西兰花.
花.
I didn't do that right. 花.
花. 西兰花.
西兰花.
Yeah. Those are vegetables. And then we'll come to the meat part. So all the meat part, actually, they are coming from different animals. So if you know the name of the animal, and then you can know how to say different meat. We do the animals first. 猪.
猪.
牛.
牛.
羊.
羊.
鸡.
鸡.
鸭.
鸭.
鱼.
鱼.
Alright, so you simply add one word after all these animal names, and you can get that meat on the table. So 肉 basically means meat. So if you say 牛肉, which means beef, literally means the meat from the cow. So that's how you get the meat. Now I'll give it a try. 牛肉.
牛肉.
羊肉.
羊肉.
鸡肉.
鸡肉.
鸭肉.
鸭肉.
猪肉.
猪肉.
鱼肉.
鱼肉.
If on the table, if on the menu, you see this row, but you do not see any of the animal names before that, and that is definitely pork. So basically, if you use this row, that refers to pork. But if you want to indicate more details, you will add the animal names before that. And then for this fish, basically this row, you don't need that, and you can simply say "鱼." That also refers to the fish on the table for the food. Okay, here I have a question for you, Tim. 你喜欢吃什么肉?
What do you want? 我喜欢吃鸭肉.
Oh, 喜欢吃鸭肉. You like to eat duck?
Yes.
You have to go to Beijing to have that Peking duck.
Yes, I have to do that there.
Yes. Right, so we do all this meat one more time. 牛肉.
牛肉.
羊肉.
羊肉.
鸡肉.
鸡肉.
鸭肉.
鸭肉.
猪肉.
猪肉.
鱼肉.
鱼肉.
Now, for different food, they have different names. This is the most popular one, Kung Pao chicken. Really, it is a spicy fried rice chicken with cashew nuts or walnuts in it. So we call that 宫保鸡丁.
宫保鸡丁.
Now, how can you tell this is chicken? You can tell from this one. You have that G in the middle here, right? So they do not really come with like G roll, no roll here, but you have this G, oh, this is from chicken. And Ding is like, how they cut it. They cut that into the chopped ones. So use that Ding. So put that together. It's 宫保鸡丁. One more time.
宫保鸡丁.
And then this is General Tso's chicken, and again, you do not say G roll here, so you simply use that G at the end, and then say, oh, this is also chicken. 左中鸡.
左中鸡.
And sesame chicken, sesame 芝麻.
芝麻鸡.
芝麻鸡. Yeah. Grilled chicken. Grilled chicken, we have two ways to say that. We can say 烤鸡.
烤鸡.
Or you can say 烧鸡.
烧鸡.
Your favorite, Peking duck. So this is the duck, yeah. And how do people cook that? They roast it. So this 烤 means roast. Where is it famous for? In Beijing. So we say 北京烤鸭.
北京烤鸭.
Yeah. So here in this food name, you can see what kind of food is it. So you only see this roll here. We didn't mention what kind of roll is it. But if you just see this roll here, no other animal name, so that is the pork. What kind of pork is it? It is sweet and sour pork. So we say 古老肉.
古老肉.
Because usually this sweet and sour pork, they cook with the pineapple in it. The pineapple, we say 菠萝.
菠萝.
And put that together. 菠萝古老肉.
菠萝古老肉.
Okay, yeah, steak. Steak, you have two ways to say that. So first thing you can say 牛扒.
牛扒
or 牛排.
牛排
Yeah. Steak in China do not expect that exactly the same you have here at the restaurant. Very small size, kind of. I think it's half size, very thin, not that thick steak. So if you really want to get steak, you have better to go to the grocery store to buy some and cook at home. So this is the fish. 鱼. Now, how do you cook the fish? The way you cook that, usually you put that before the fish. 鱼. 红 means red. 烧 means to cook. 红烧 means you cook this food with soy sauce. Because with the soy sauce, and the sauce looks like a little red color. So you cook this something braised with soy sauce. That is 红烧. Give it a try.
红烧
And the fish braised with soy sauce. 红烧鱼.
红烧鱼
Another way to cook the fish is sweet and sour. Sweet comes from the sugar, and sour comes from the vinegar. So little means sugar, vinegar, fish. So we say 糖醋鱼.
糖醋鱼
糖醋鱼. So those are the basic food that you can get on the menu. And something else you might want is the seafood. So seafood here, you learn one word and then you can learn 3 different seafood. We start with the shrimp. Shrimp is 虾.
虾
Alright, shrimp is 虾, and look at the lobster. Lobster is the dragon-sized shrimp. So pretty much we take that as the same family, but just the size is huge, much bigger than the shrimp. So we call that lobster. We call that dragon shrimp. So we say 龙虾.
龙虾
Another very popular food in China is crayfish. Now crayfish, look at the shape. Basically, it's like a small-sized dragon shrimp, small-sized lobster. So we literally say small lobster. So that is crayfish. 小龙虾.
小龙虾
So this I think in China, 小龙虾 is the most favorite of these 3 seafood. People have that 小龙虾. They use that to very spicy way and use that tanman flavor in it. That's the most popular one. So you go to every city, you can find that dish on the menu. And also they said this 小龙虾 is the best way for people to social with each other. Because when you eat that crayfish, you use both of your hands, and both of your hands are occupied with the crayfish. You have no time to look at your cell phone. So you just completely devote yourself with the social work with your friends. So that is 小龙虾. So let's see, we do that one more time. 虾
虾
龙虾
龙虾
小龙虾
小龙虾
Some vegetables. Tofu. So we say 豆腐.
豆腐
And then this is one kind of way they cook the tofu. It's spicy and a little tanman. So we call that 麻婆豆腐.
麻婆豆腐
We just go over a little bit what we just we just go over all the food we just went over. 凉拌菜，
凉拌菜，
凉拌黄瓜，
凉拌黄瓜，
蒜蓉西兰花，
蒜蓉西兰花，
牛肉，
牛肉，
羊肉，
羊肉，
鸡肉，
鸡肉，
鸭肉，
鸭肉，
猪肉，
猪肉，
鱼肉，
鱼肉，
宫保鸡丁，
宫保鸡丁，
左宗鸡，
左宗鸡，
芝麻鸡，
芝麻鸡，
烤鸡，
烤鸡，
烧鸡，
烧鸡，
北京烤鸭，
北京烤鸭，
古老肉，
古老肉，
菠萝古老肉，
菠萝古老肉，
牛扒，
牛扒，
牛排，
牛排，
红烧鱼，
红烧鱼，
糖醋鱼，
糖醋鱼，
虾，
虾，
龙虾，
龙虾，
小龙虾，
小龙虾，
麻婆豆腐。
麻婆豆腐。
So, and then you need to, when you tell people what your special request is, you need to let people know what you want more, what you want less. So here are some of the spices that you need to use. Do the salt first. Salt, 盐,
盐
and sugar or candy, which is the same word. 糖,
糖
and MSG, 味精,
味精
and vinegar, 醋.
醋
And sometimes you want to add for the ice cubes. So we say 冰
冰
or 冰块.
冰块
Yeah, so that means ice cubes. So with those words, you can put that in this sentence structure to give people your special request. I want something more in my dish, in my order, or something less in my order, or I don't want anything in my food. So we get a new word to put or to add. Try to say 放.
放
So you say add a little ice or ice cube, or to put some ice cubes. So we say 放一点冰.
放一点冰
And now you want them to add more ice cubes into your drinks. In English you say add more, but in Chinese you always give your special request first. So you want to say more, add a little bit ice. So you can say 多放一点冰.
多放一点冰
Yeah. So here, now you want something sweeter. Now how would you say? Add a little more sugar.
A little more sugar. 多放一点糖
Yeah, 多放一点糖. So 多放 is add more. Literally means more, add something. Add a little more vinegar.
多放醋 or 一点醋
So yeah, so this 一点 is optional. So you want to add a little more or you want to add more. So it all depends on you. Add a little more salt.
多放一点盐
多放一点盐。So this word with me one more time. 盐。
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 多放一点盐。
多放一点盐。
Yep. So this is something different too in Chinese restaurant. You do not have that salt and pepper on the table. If you need more or less, you just let the waiter know when you place your order, and then they will let that chef to cook based on your order. So you don't get those things on your table. So this is something you want more, and the same structure, you want something less, so you can use a different word. So this is this one. So this is 少. 少 means little, less. So your special request is less, put something in it. So I don't want my dishes to be too salty, so I want them to less, put a little bit salt in my something. So we say 少放. Give it a try.
少放.
少放一点盐.
少放一点盐.
Yeah. So I don't want too much MSG in my food. Now how to say?
少放一点味精.
味精. Yeah. I don't want that to be too cold. Just a couple ice cubes will be fine in my drinks.
少放一点冰.
Yeah. 少放一点冰. I don't want to be too sour in my soup.
少放一点醋.
少放一点醋. Yeah. And don't make it too sweet.
少放一点汤.
Good job. So that is how to give the special request. To give something more, to give something less. Always put the special ones first before your verb. So always let people know you want something more or less. So less is 少 and more is 多. One more if you don't want something at all. So simply use that 不要. So 不要 literally means don't want, right? So don't want, put something. So don't want sugar at all. 不要放糖. Give it a try.
不要放糖.
Now how to say I don't want MSG at all?
不要放味精.
Chinese people, they don't want that icy cold drinks. They just want room temperature.
不要放冰.
Yeah, 不要放冰. Don't add vinegar. I don't want that sour food.
不要放醋.
不要放醋. And don't add sugar. Don't add salt.
不要放盐.
不要放盐. One more time.
Yan. I keep saying yan.
Yes.
Yeah. Yan. My son has a dairy allergy, so if I wanted to say, do not add any milk, could I say that as well?
Yeah. You don't want to add milk, so you can simply just put milk to replace this sugar here.
Okay.
Remember how to say milk?
It's like neonai or something like that.
Neonai, yes, neonai. This is something like when you have that steamed buns, the starchy food, like the bread. Because it's not like when you cook the food you add those spices, but it's like in the recipe when you bake the bread or when you make those starchy food, those comes in the recipe. So basically, if you don't want milk into your, like say 包子, this one, 馒头. Let me find the like this one.
Mm-hmm.
This one that comes with the recipe when they make that the the dough. So when you have this one, you do not say 不要放. But basically, you would say 有没有牛奶. So that basically you can use this to express 馒头有没有牛奶. Add a little more 馒头里. The little means in this. This 里 means inside. In this 馒头 recipe, you have or don't have milk. So that's how you ask about all these things, instead not like you talk about add more or add less spice into my dishes. So this is how you ask about that. So we can say 馒头里有没有牛奶?
馒头里有没有牛奶?
Yeah, and they say, oh, in this recipe we don't have 没有牛奶. And then they will let you know, don't have. And then say, oh, 没有, 很好, good. I don't want, 我不要. And say, I don't want milk, 我不要牛奶. Alright, so that is something we go over today. Lots of vocabulary for the food, but basically just want to know what you can order from that menu. And then this 3 special requests is for you to let people know what you want and what you don't want, what you want more, what you want less. And then next time we come, would be next week is the last one, right? I will give you a little conversation to see if you can order the food, okay?
Okay, will it be written down, or do I have to memorize stuff?